on. I forgot to get water. I forgot to do that thing where I get water. I'll still get the stream up and running here, but I forgot to get water. I need water. It, yeah, I do. That thing where I get the water. What? I need that thing. You mean just the action of performing to get it? Sure. English. Hang on a second. That is not it. Hang on. I thought, dang, how many tabs do I even have open? The closest we've come to a theory of everything. That's what I'm watching. Veritasium. And like a string of my YouTube notifications beyond that. And now we have this. Okay. All right. We are in Flynn. All right. 1 second, actually. Hang on. Chotomate, chotomate. There we go. Woo! My hair is a mess. I'm taking a shower right after this. I forgot to get water. I'll be right back. We got wins in Penguin Party. What's up, guys? What's happening? He's gone. Quick, someone turn it off. Turn it off. Turn off the music. That's good. Yo, we haven't actually used these tracks in a while. No, we haven't. Dang, my hair is a mess, dude. But remember when we used to do these music tracks? Where are they? Yeah, we got Homeworld and Night Night Sleepy. That's this one. And Homeworld is the opening stream music. Yeah, we haven't played these in a while. That again. Doing good. Hey, today's my day off. It's Thursday, really. Oh, did they change recently? You said. I think you said your days off changed recently, right? Let's see. We got overtime tomorrow. Oh my god. Beat Battletoads on Game Boy, and now we're waxing. Very nice. You get to chill. Well, you've been chilling. Track over? Oh, that was just a quiet part. There you go. Wins, how you doing? You're drinking. Your summer break has finally started. Let's go! That's a good feeling. Are you gonna get right to your YouTube work, or are you gonna give yourself a bit of a break, like a week or something, and then get to it? Either way, I'm sure is okay. Very happy. I'd be very happy too. I love summer vibes, like summer vacation vibes. And summer vibes are I'm growing more fond of too, the older I get. Especially because my fingers get colder in the winter now. Yeah. They didn't change. Today's Juneteenth. You have today off because of Juneteenth. That's right. Yep. That's right, and I'm not working at the outlet today, which is great because I'm sure it would be so busy there. It's doing the fade out there. Iconic's here. What's up, Iconic? What's happening? Hello. Sorry, I'm late. You're not late. I'm late. I'm 40 minutes late. Was playing some Resident Evil 6 with my brother. We are trying to win with a perfect score. Multiplayer, huh? Multiplayer? It sounds like it. Let's play Homeworld. Go. Yay! Awesome. Oh, what was that? Was that a shadow? What is that? I am sleepy. Hey, sleepy. I am not sleepy, actually, although I should be, because yesterday I was going high and low throughout pretty much the whole night. Yeah, the whole night, pretty much. Pretty much. I spent like 8 hours. 8 hours combing the desert, basically. I was going all over the place in Almamura Fort in Amnesia Rebirth, looking for that missing code snippet that hasn't been found in 8 years. I inspected every interactable object down to individual wood chips, and I could not find this code plastered on anything. I broke the map even. I accessed parts of the map that the player isn't even supposed to get to, and I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find a dang thing. Except I didn't go into the final rooms yet where the cannon drops through the floor. Like those final rooms, I'm going to try to maybe do those today. And then there's still the armory area that I haven't looked at yet. But this code, wherever it is so hard to find. I'm not surprised it hasn't been found yet, because the series is a little dated at this point. It's a little dated at this point. Not everybody even knows about the secret folder of the behind-the-scenes stuff. The code was already brute forced open anyway. And the search for it was only like really active for a week until the file was brute forced. So I can see why it's not even the most popular Amnesia game. So I can see why there's not a lot of people looking for it. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna find it. I want to find it. It's like a treasure hunt. It's like an actual treasure hunt. It's so much fun. And you're not late. Yeah, you're not late, Iconic. Not at all. Split screen, not multi. Got you. Okay. That's old school. Nice. That is old school. In a way, though, that is kind of multiplayer. Like, that's multiplayer old school. That's like old multiplayer. I played a bit of RE6, more of an RE5 person, especially because of West. Do you guys like 4? I hear 4 is the really big one. Comb the desert! Comb the desert! By the way, Morgan, did you see what Mel Brooks announced? I'm glad you got the reference there. I love that movie. Spaceballs! No, what did he announce? I don't know. But do you want to see? I will show you. Hang on. Let me open up the scavenging that I've been doing in Amnesia Rebirth. We'll get into Riven in a second. I got to get the big cam taken off. Okay. I never played RE4, but own it. Oh, you got to play that. That's a rant to be happen, and to have happen eventually. I seen what he announced, and I'm so excited. What did he announce? Want me to say it? Sure. Do you think it's not a good idea to share it? You can share it. I guess you could share it. Share it. I think that's okay. We're getting to the continue here. I don't even remember where I saved. Wait till you see this stuff. Wait till you see the hacks. Let me DM you it. Okay. We'll do a DM. Thank you. Wait till you see like the not actual hacks, but like life hacks that I've been putting into this map. Oh, it's a YouTube video. Hang on. I saw the link. No way, it is. I was literally about to say, is it Spaceballs 2? Is it Spaceballs 2? There's no way. It is 2027. Oh, let's hope he. Oh man, they say you. I mean, you know, the idea that like a lot of people say that you can't make movies like this anymore. I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out. This is interesting. I think it's all kind of bull. If you like, who's that? Who is that film? Roger Ebert. He once said that with a comedy movie, if you laughed, you liked it because it made you laugh, and it's a comedy movie. Yeah, exactly. Wednesday, I wanted to pop in and say hi before bed. Have a good night. Have a good night, Wednesday. Take it easy. You take it easy. Happy summer vacation. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. You get to chill. Man, funny enough, it's me and my brother's first Resident Evil game. Oh, starting with 6. So yeah, starting at the 6 is confusing, but we got the game for free. We decided to play it, and later on, go to the first Resident Evil. We should just. Oh, good, good. See, it had to happen eventually. I feel like I'd want to play all the Resident Evil games, bro. My buddy Salty is doing all the Final Fantasy games in a row out of it in whatever order they want, but like doing all of them in a row, you know. Yeah. Also, Mel Brooks is reprising his role as Yogurt. How old is this man already? By now? Oh my god. That is actually crazy. What a legend. He's 98. See, when you watch the first movie, he's, you know, however old, way into 2027. Here he is again as Yogurt once again. That's crazy. Also, I want to play the other Resident Evil games before I play 4. Cool. That's okay too. All of them? Or just 1, 2, and 3? That would make sense. I want to start with 1. Alright, guys. You guys, for the people who remember, who here remembers this area, Almamura Fort in Amnesia Rebirth? You guys remember? There's the phone in there. We need to get to the radio phone, but you have to go through the whole facility first. Well, I found out that no, you can play Jenga and get yourself up here. And that board is not actually supposed to be up there. I found this plank of wood, and just kind of yeeted it up there. Yeah, now we're here. And I forget, what is the best way to get up? CSGO surfing, you know? Yeah, here we are. And from there, there were all these vases were up here, and you can stack them. Oh, you can stack them. That's for another area. There's a little opening right here, and you can just go drop down to the phone room and get hurt in the process. You can crouch, and I don't think it'll hurt. And you want to go back up? How do I get there? Silly Tassie, we are already through. And then you can get things from in here, like I got a chair and a vase and 2 bricks. Oh! Oh, I need that. Brother. I need that to get out. Give that a shot. Got it. Not a problem when I did it the first time. Brother. Oh, no. I think, yeah, I do remember the phone behind the locked door. Okay, good. Yes, that's this area right here. That is this area. I owns one, oh, there's 0, right? Is that village? Is village 0? Okay, hang on. You stand right there. Come up here. This is harder to pull off. That's for sure. Okay. I'll put this up here for now. Yeah. Come on now. Yep. I have it, I have it, I have it. Okay. Back up a little bit. This should not be possible. There we go. Alright, so that's a little scary to perform, but you can get out of there too. Okay. Yeah, this is put up with toothpicks and glue. And then look, this fence up here, you put these together. And now you can get to this part of the level. You can really get anywhere. I'm surprised. Oh my god. Yeah, you own 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh my god. I want to play all the mainline entries, so including 6, 7, 8, Revelations 1 and 2, and Code Veronica. Let's go. Yeah, I want to do the mainline stuff as well. See, we didn't break the floor yet. BRB, okay. I think the new Resident Evil game released, I hope it is? It already did? I hope it's as good as the others. I've heard only good things about the past games. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Village. Excuse me, I'm back. I had to open the door for my sister. Hello, sister. Yep. My family members have to do that for me when I get locked out. All fun and games until it becomes a Tetris game and the pillar that supports the room disappears. Hey, it sucks. That's not an easy room to get out of. RE Village is 8. I'm sorry. 0 is a prequel to 1. Got you. And that came out earlier than Village, I think, right? Look, here's the top of the fort. And there's that staircase. I really wanted to get up on that staircase. So I put this hodgepodge. I went around the fort and I found all these crates and a stool. And it looks like that dropped. That's okay. I don't think we need it. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Okay. Falling apart, isn't it? As if the place is abandoned or something. Put that there. I don't like how close to the edge that is. Come up here. Oh, do we need that? Oh, no. I think we did need that. Okay. Careful. Careful, Logan. You guys want to see what's up the stairs? Oh. Careful. No! Oh, careful, careful, careful. Too far. Huh. How did I make this work before? Ah! That's okay, we can get up there.
Well, right.
I'm gonna figure this out. I also plan on playing Raccoon City, which is a spin-off that's supposed to be really bad. Sly Cooper? But I'm waiting to do that. I heard mixed things on 8. Okay. Oh, maybe I did too. I just hear a lot of people raving about it, though, in general. They like the lady with the hat. She's very popular. The baby is scary. Pio's here! What's up, Pio? How you doing? We're gonna get into Riven in a second. I just want to show you guys what's up the stairs here in Amnesia, what I found recently. Oh my goodness, this stool. Such a pushover. Hey, this thing has like no stability. Oh my god, okay. Come on now. It's easy now. Chill, 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 chill. 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 Uh-oh. I don't like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, this is not good. I think I needed that base. Oh, no. You can see the amount of struggle I had when I was trying to put all this together. Nicky thing. Pia, how are you doing tonight? What's happening? Stand still, dang it. Ah, but it's too tall. Need the vase. Get it. I got this. Oh, I can barely get through. We're gonna figure this out together. Place it on the elevator. Honestly, that works. Was watching someone stream Red Dead Redemption. The first one? All I ever hear of it is 2. I never hear about the first one. Is it the first one? This is like Witcher 3. All I ever hear about is Witcher 3. I never hear about Witchers 1 or 2. Alright. I got the vase again. I'm going to do this very carefully. I'm going to put the vase here for now. No, no, no. Yes. Okay, I'm going to jump up here. Careful. And I can't reach it. Okay. So. What's... Oh, we lost the stool again. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Put it here. Oh my god, you're top heavy. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Ah! Oh, this is maddening. You're too far away now. Yeah, go up here. We need to straighten... No, that's probably good enough. Take you, kind of straighten you out, get you oriented. Put you on top. And you're going to fall. Okay, so you're not straight enough. Perfect. Okay, good. Do that there. Take this guy. Straighten you out. Oh, why are you at a strange angle like that? Now we're going to angle you. And we're going to put you right on the edge here. The edge. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Ah, you're so heavy. Do I have to put you... I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm gonna have an aneurysm, dude. It's okay, the stool is down here. Where's the stool? There's the stool. Okay. Now we gotta get the stool and me back up there. I do have a recording of it, so if it comes to that, we'll just do the recording. Raccoon City is an important location in the Resident Evil city. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that it was as big as that is. Raccoon City does sound like a spin-off. Logan, if all the characters from past Amnesia games you have played would be stuck in a separate escape room, who do you think would get out first? Ooh. Ooh, I'm guessing they all have amnesia. Well, I don't think it would be Tazzy because she's pregnant. She's going to be slowed down a lot. Just, you know, the nature of the beast there, really. Just put the vase within arm's reach. Daniel or Mandus. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice. God almighty. Oh, you can get up here, too. I did that, but it's nothing interesting up there. Where's Phil Swift when you need him? I love me some Phil Swift. Wait, Phil Swift. Is that the guy I'm thinking of? Phil Swift. Wait, didn't he... Oh, Phil Swift. I was thinking of the guy... Oh, Phil Plait? I was thinking of Phil Plait. He did an astronomy series online that was very fun. Phil Plait! That's him. Yep. Flex tape guy, that's it. Gotta love the flex tape guy. That's the power of flex tape. God dang it. I got you. Brother, this is so hard. Oh, man. This is between Daniel and Mandus, I swear. No, I don't have the clip anymore on my computer. I just had to back that up. Ah, man. That's so frustrating. I want to show it. It's brokey. It's brokey. We got to see it. This is a dangerous place. Oh, my God. Maybe I can find more... Maybe I can find stuff that balances more easily. Put this here. Oh my God. There we go. You. And we need to be very careful. Yes. Wait a minute. This isn't the same stool. Huh? That's not the same stool. Okay. We're up to this point. Uh-oh. I don't think I have room. Oh, yeah. We picked up a different stool, guys. That's okay. Get it. Get it onto the edge here. If this doesn't work, we're just going to play Riven. Oh my God, it is right on the edge. Got this. It's very close. That fall down the edge again. The vase is in a good spot, except I can't get on there. Oh, it broke. It's too hard. I will have to show you guys another time. I'm going to put up a video for it, but dang, that is not easy. Ah, I'm so disappointed. I really wanted to show you guys. Oh man, this baby's probably thinking, oh yeah, right, she's pregnant right now. Guys, kampai, cheers, get some water in the This is not the featured game tonight. No, it's not. But look forward to like what that clipping is when we go up the stairs. It will be out in a future video. We just can't get a sneak peek of it right now because I'm losing my marbles over here. Oh my God. Thinking to himself, you're probably asking yourself how my mother got here while parkouring and falling with a baby and say, yeah, narrative style, like a 90s or 2000s movie. You're probably asking yourself how my mother got here while parkouring and falling with a baby inside. Peter's here! Sorry, I'm late. I was busy being late. That's okay. That's okay. You're barely late. We were just in Amnesia Rebirth of all things, and we're just starting now, so you're not late. I'm an hour late. That Fulamoko cartoon was cute, wasn't it? Oh my God, it was done like Cartoon Network style. That was, who was the creator? Orban something? Orbitten. They did such a good job with that. Oh my God. That's so funny. How you doing today, Peter? We just had a frustrating. I mean, we did get a lot of parkouring to work. excuse me, in Amnesia Rebirth, but there was one I really wanted to show everybody. I couldn't do it. It's too hard. I do have a recording of it though, so I can post that on YouTube at a later date. But yeah, I'm trying to find that secret code snippet. Or is it this might be the Amnesia and this stream was always an Amnesia. Oh. Maybe that would explain the similarities we have between Amnesia and Riven, because there actually are a bunch. Oh, maybe. Oh man, do it. Okay. So we can get a recap. So can we get a recap of the last Riven stream? Where we at? All right. So we went around figuring out. We solved the animal puzzle basically. The tablets. We figured out that we needed to do those wood scope things that we found everywhere to figure out how to in what order to raise the animals. And then the animals were depicted in the places with the scopes. And there's we put them in like a simple clockwise order, and double stacked it, and I opened the water portal to the book, and we clicked the book, and now we're here in this mysterious place. Let's hope the protagonist doesn't eat the flex seal. This is the other game. Oh, I know, right? If Tazzy eats the flex seal, does the baby get some of it too? I don't know how the baby is fed inside the body. I figured there are things connected to the umbilical cord. That's probably it, actually. True, to prove the power of flex... Oh, no, this is this game. I'm sorry. The water. Oh, my God. Yeah. Well, because we need flex seal for the other thing, and now we need it for this one. Oh, no. To prove the power of flex seal, I saw these islands, and... It's all sandy, man. How is that gonna work? Oh, there's literally... We have to go this way. Now we're here. And Peter, I think you said that there's a cutscene. My mouse sensitivity up? I think it is. There's gonna be a cutscene here somewhere.
Follow!
Oh!
You're online!
Get me? They got me. Ah, man. Game audio kind of low. Okay. Oh, we're on a boat. Skyrim. My vision's coming back to me. I repaired it with only flex tape. I guess not even sand can do anything about that, huh? Not even wet sand? That missing texture in the upper left again. Star in the night. Okay. Coming back to me. Oh, goodness. Is this the allegory of the cave? Whoa! We're in it! Warm welcome. Arrive on Tay. 2 of them. That's where the boat was, I bet. Uh-oh. Let me through, right? Thank you, Peter. I brought the game volume up. I think that should be way up now. There was no way out. Okay.
Katarina e now da saya yapalo. Yapa ay manay yalepo. Mio tisay.
Right.
Bekaretere wirape yelo kene falapo. Tisay. Why te fulupe? Now, Katarina ne. Wisi fa polo ya sepe yai.
Huh. Can we see through the... There's a guard out there. Recommend making a separate save here. Okay. I can't. Answers back with "Donde está la biblioteca?" What the heck? Wait, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Can you read? Is that what that says? Wait a minute. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Can you read it? I guess. Oh, is that the journal? Is that my notebook? Wait, how do I... There was... Tab. Two of them. Catherine! I write quickly from my prison. Along with this journal, I have instructed Newa to return the book that the moiety intercepted upon your arrival. Okay. Okay. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by Atreus for a very specific purpose. Gen will wish to use it, though he will undoubtedly be suspicious. Yeah. Once he is... Right. It's a trap. Once he is out of the way, you'll still need the combination to release me. I'm told he keeps it somewhere in his outpost on 233. Okay. Then I assume we're to signal Atreus. I think I know how it might be done, but don't attempt it before I'm released. Catherine. Okay. That's the book. Mi amo Tibon la araña discoteca. I'm the same way, actually. I'm the same way. Right? I wish I knew how to read Spanish. Insert meme. Do you understand the words that are going out of my mouth? I don't. I don't. I wish I could. Spanish. I took so many years of Spanish in elementary school, and all I remember is Roja. All I remember are colors and the numbers. Save? Nope. Oh, that's deny. That's the trap. Don't click it. You don't think I can save in this room? Okay. Oh. Oh. Hi, guys. Ow. That's a big pizza wheel. Well, this is... Wow, this is cool, huh? Oh, good, I can't fall. Hurting everything. Yep. Go into this room. Let me. What's in there? This is spooky. They're guarding all the places that I'm not supposed to go. Psychonauts 5. Go in here. It's not guarding the door. Oh, that's a weird setup with 2 doors right here. That kind of family. No one's guarding this one. I guess they're short on staff. Oh yeah, that's where the book is. This way. Oh, he's gonna operate it. Insert meme. Do you understand? Oh, sorry, I read that one. I did. I'm thinking of a totally different meme iconic. Pulp Fiction. I hadn't seen it yet, but I know of some things. Iconic knows that. I do not, unfortunately. Alright. Now we're here. So, save. Okay. Make a separate save as soon as possible. Or don't. Your choice. I did. Here's a good place, right? The new iPhone product, the iBook. The iBook. The iBook. The iShoes we need! The Wii shoes! Collab with that, Nintendo there. What would an iBook even do, right? Oh, it's a multi-page tablet. You can have a bunch of tab pages going at the same time. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, this is good. Good place for the save. Honestly, sometimes we don't give villains enough credit with their decorations. Imagine taking your time and setting up the whole place only for you, the player, to ignore most of it and speedrun it. Right? We should take time to, you know, admire it. Oh, he's on his knees. That's kind of spooky, actually. Very pretty, and you gotta wonder... Oh, wow. What went down here? Villains always have the best trip. Yes, they do. Strange, too, right? Gennett, his fight... Agreed, yeah. Gennett with his flight... His I can't read. Flight goggles and shotgun cane hitting the fattest babes during his monologues is so Dracula. Oh my god. I know, right? He reminded me of the most dangerous game. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're going in. Sometimes the villains have way more interesting stories, characters than the protagonist. Yeah, because a lot of times, too, the protagonist can just be like a self-insert for the... You know, you just, like... You're in there. Okay, so we're here again. Now, technically... Couldn't I go back? They're gonna be so weirded out to see me back. Oh! They have simply put the return book here. Okay. Wow, they are efficient. Well, I think it's because villains act and heroes react, so... and heroes react, so villains have to be the ones who start stuff. Interesting. In a way, they are the conversation starter. I can see that. Imagine if it were the other way around. The main character is the one who acts, and the villain reacts. That'd be weird. It'd be a bit different. The engineer and the architect probably had a field day doing some of the areas and the amount of money they get to make them... Like, actually in the game, like the in-game guys? Yeah, probably. I mean, you think about it, there's so much going on there, architecture-wise. Even up here. Now, I don't know what the building codes are, but I don't think they're using cement. Nah, they're going with basic stonework and other, I don't know, maybe plaster. Ah, we're back on the island. Breath of fresh air. That or sometimes the writing for the heroes can be kind of bland. Yes, and the villains are the characters that are allowed to go all out. Again, it'd be nice to see the reverse of that. So a hero would be like a proactive guy who starts by doing good and then the villain does evil in response. Yes! He's annoyed by him. And he's like, I'm gonna make this world a better place by reacting to the main character. I could do the fast method of travel, but I'm just gonna do it this way. I wish there were more heroes with really specific goals instead of just general platitudes of doing the right thing. Oh, I suppose that is pretty common, isn't it? What? Uh-oh. Oh, I hit that, didn't I? What is with that missing texture? That's why Rocky is a good hero. And he's not just a moral paragon, he wants to win a fight. I have not seen the Rocky movies. I'd like to. Sylvester Stallone. I'd like to see the movies at some point. Same, yep. Imagine being a realtor for villains, like as you can see, there are plenty of holes. Oh no. Like, as you can see, there are plenty of holes, and look at that view, and horrible weather to ruin the place. Plenty of holes, that's so funny. Oh no. I'm so immature. Alright, through the door! This one. Now hold on a second. There was something we hadn't figured out yet. And it's right at the beginning. Can we get through right now? Yes. Okay, hold on. We never did figure this thing out. This is a pretty strange device. But now, I'm thinking that this has to be the method that she was talking about. I don't know how it works. I do see stars. But maybe this is some kind of other way of transporting yourself, potentially. Another good hero is Cuphead. Oh, he does what he does because he gambled his soul away and is doing the devil's deed while betraying the devil at the same time. Huh! Oh, I didn't realize you gambled a gambling cup. Interesting, okay. And what about his brother? Is he just helping him out? Like a hero just going on an adventure just to find more stuff and have zero idea what they do other than they're likely good crafting material. they're just out on a whimsy. Although that's a vibe too for a protagonist. That's a vibe. Saw a stream of Cuphead a while ago. That's a game I'm afraid to stream because I hear it's very, very difficult. Do you want this to be a reading stream? You just got Catherine's journal. It's not as long as Atrus's journal. I thought that was our journal. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we read this? Are there more pages than the other one? Sideways, what is sideways? Oh no! Oh my god, it's huge! Yeah, you must rest, girl. Girl! It looks like you had what, 30 days? What, did you have like 30 years to wait or something? We can do it. We've read everything so far, we can do it. Plus, Mugman was such a mood in some of the clips of the cartoon I saw. Is Mugman his helper? Is he the helper? If you guys were villains, what type of lair would you buy or build? And type of theme would you guys go Oh, you want to be distant from the player character, so I would have an air fort, an aerial fort. Oh yeah, it would be an air fort, and you just load that thing up with. I guess I'd be Dr. Eggman. I'd be Dr. Eggman. Oh my god. What would you be? Yeah, the story of Cuphead is that he gambled his and his brother's soul. His brother? Oh, that's messed up. And away, and the devil gave them the job of getting all the soul contracts from people who escaped him and still owe their souls. Oh, that's scary. So that's why you have to go through all the boss fights. The DLC has a different story. Got you. You're doing the devil's work. In a way, though, that gets you freedom. Might as well do it. Maybe read it in the sunlight. No, let's find the darkest, dank place we can find. In that hallway is probably a good bet. Oh, wow, you can read it just fine. Yeah, we'll read it out here. How does it feel easier to read inside? Interesting. Elder Kettle? That's a great... No, these are great names. Yeah, Mugman is the Cuphead's brother. Okay. I'd want a big castle on a mountain. Ah, Mountain Mage. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I like it, Peter. Mizuho was one such adventure, befriending a drow after beating her while mapping out a forest, and later a monk joins them, although for her quest she got KO'd more than a few times. Messed up. This was actually one of my... Oh, this happened! This actually one of my solo adventures currently running. Let's go! I remember you talking about Mizuho, I think. I like the name. Well, Mizu's water, I forget. Can Ho also be used to like Ko, like to mean kid, like water child? I forget. It might be something. I would have a lair that's technical themed, similar to Eggman and Dr. Wily. Nice. Mine might not be technical themed. It might be... I want trees up there, so like an air garden. Like a flying castle, a flying garden. A flying garden would be cool. Not very villainous, but it would be cool. Alright, let's go do a heckin' readsy here. Let's do it. I'm gonna turn this on. I'll stand up for this. Alright. Alright, you guys ready? Let's go. Everybody drink up. Kampai. Drink. Cheers. I'm gonna just straight read this thing. It's been 1 week since I went to Riven. I can't do this. I'm kidding. No, I can't. Okay, it's been 1 week since I went to Riven, and I'm still reeling from the changes. Ah, yes, I've witnessed. Even before my eyes could adjust, the smell of my homeland embraced me. The sweet salt air was instantly familiar, but the scene that soon resolved, not. As I stood there, struggling to make sense of what I was seeing, violent clang sounded and bars appeared before me. It was then that I must have been darted from my memory after his cloudy cat. A Rivenese man, shabbily dressed in militaristic attire, was shouting something at me. He seemed to be attempting to speak Denai, but his grasp of the language was so poor that I could not make out his words. And then the world. Many voices passed until at last I awoke to a familiar face. Etty! I don't know Eddie, okay. After all this time, she's still as warm and kind as ever. And yet, the years have clearly wounded her, as they've wounded everyone whose world became a prison when Gen was trapped here. Everything is tinged with pain and loss. Loss reference, nice. Even Etus's night. Oh, we shaking. Okay, that was cool. Even Etus's bright smile, though she does her best to hide it. I'm sure it's a good, like, two-chin smile. A desperate urgency, squelched by unfettered fears, seethes beneath her cordial veneer. Oh, that's a really good rhyme. When Atreus and I left again here, all those years ago, I was haunted by visions of what had become of my people. Stop with the earthquakes! I'm trying to read! I'm trying to read! This earth isn't allowing it. Maybe it's because I'm on the bridge, I don't know. And how they might have come to suffer under his rule. Wait, I was haunted by visions of what had become of my people and how they might have come to suffer under his rule. But the injustices, I imagine, were nothing compared to the atrocities that have actually come to pass. Oh, that's scary. The following is a chronicle of what I have learned, a record of all that has happened, should I no longer be here to tell it. Okay. God. Going. Eyes. Are they saluting? Alright. Excuse me. The moiety. It seems. Excuse me. I'm sorry, she didn't write that. It seems the confrontation that led to Gin's entrapment on Riven was witnessed by some of the Rivenese. Oh. Okay, but their interpretation of the event was skewed. No doubt due to Gen's overinflated view of himself. Okay, he's very charismatic. Atreus and I had hoped that stripping him of his ability I thought it said to think. Giving him a concussion. Getting rid of his ability to link to other worlds might lead people to conclude that his claims, god dang, I can't read it, that his claims of godhood were false. But it appears the opposite has come to pass. If Gen was a god, and we had vanquished him, then we must be greater gods. Oh! It was thus assumed that my absence was only temporary, and that I would surely return one day to set the world right again. Thus, the moiety, name they adopted after Gen's disparaging use of the term. Oh no. Were born sworn enemies of Gen and devotees of me. Oh! Wow! I had no inkling of this misconception about myself until 2 days ago. Though in hindsight, it makes sense, given the way I've been treated. For their part, they naturally assumed an omniscient deity might be well aware of their own divine status. So there was no need to inform me. That's fair. I only finally pieced it together during a recent underground gathering where they reenacted their version of the story of my life. Oh, wow. A riveting tale. Riveting. That culminated with the confrontation between Atreus, myself, and Gen at the edge of the fissure. The events had been exaggerated to such grandiose proportions that I found it hard at times to suppress my laughter. Oh, and yet this myth has also given them the courage to stand against Gen. Good! And the hope they might someday be delivered from the relentless inhumanities of his authoritarian rule. Even so, the fact that I am the one who has been cast as their savior, an omnipotent being, who would one day return to Riven, overthrow Gen, and lead them to a new paradise, deeply unsettling. Oh shoot, that's a lot of pressure now, the world is falling apart. I would do anything to free my people from this hellish existence, but I am not who they think I am. How, though, can I dissuade them from this notion without also crushing their hopes? That is a dilemma. That is a bit of a dilemma, because it shatters their worldview, and then they'd feel betrayed. As Gen's power grew, so did the moiety, and in order to evade his persecution... Oh yeah, okay, I see. And in order to evade his persecution, or he would wipe them all out in an instant if he could. Jeez, dude. They had to become more and more adept at concealing themselves. Yeah, they did. They make use of a network of caves that so far he has failed to discover. What, he can't see all those? But I fear it's only a matter of time. Out. 3 Bolu. Oh my god, that's funny. We already know what this is. Secret Passion from Rebel Lincoln. The shortcut, we already know. Further jeopardizing their existence is the fact that the moiety absolutely refuse to sever their ties with those who have sided with Gen. Wait. The fact that they absolutely refuse to sever their ties with those who... Aye. The two factions thus live together in, I can't read, surprising harmony. Their overarching sense of culture and unity appearing to outweigh the schism, at least for now. That's weird. I heard today that Father and Enant were inducted into Gen's labor force. I so longed to see them, but a dimness shrouded Aegis's face so abruptly when I asked of them that it left me hesitant to press the matter further. Okay. I must know the truth. Oh, I must. Yeah. Eventually. But I fear the news be good. And from the moment of their inception, the moiety have sought to disrupt Gen's plans at every turn, sabotaging his constructions, stealing from his precious stockpiles, and keeping an ever-watchful eye on his every move. They should themselves with dark coverings and delight in the... They shroud themselves in dark coverings and delight in the fact that their enemies are often frightened by their wraith-like appearance and their almost preternatural ability to wreak havoc without detection. That's... Sup, Adrian? How you doing? How you doing? You doing good? No, not a standing desk, just a standing streamer. I wish I had a standing desk. Like the kind of desk that goes up and down. How you doing, Adrian? What's happening? I'm gonna keep reading this and I'll come back to it when I can. After it's all done. Because otherwise we'll be here for forever. It was in the course of one of these forays that I was fortuitously rescued when I first linked to Riven. Ah! I shudder to think what might have become of me had that scout not been there to intervene. Gen will certainly be hunting for me now, no doubt. Furious at his guard's failures to detain me. He must be even angrier, though, at the loss of the linking book he surely assumes I brought with me. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, that I was deceived into linking into Riven without a way back. Yeah, is a bitter yet fortunate fact, for it may well have meant the death of us all had... Wait, what? Well have meant the death of us all had a path back to deny... Oh, I see. For it may well have meant the death of us all had a path back to deny falling into his destructive hands. Sure. When he finally discovers that I came here empty-handed, he'll be angrier still. This is some consolation at least. And we got a picture here. Is that the are these traps and stuff? What kind of traps? There's a face. Idol or something. I have glimpsed the final breath of a dying age. Oh, I again and dip the nim thread out of it. That's scary. Yea, I ventured above ground to see for myself what has become of the island. I hoped it wouldn't be as bad as the moiety had reported. Worse, having lived with it for so long, the Rivenese have become what? What? The Rivenese have become... Somebody help me here. BRB, gonna take a shower. Alright, you do it! You enjoy your shower, Penguin Party! I can't read this word. Inured? Inured? Inured. Accustomed. Thank you! This is I have never heard of this word. Inured. They've become accustomed to the steady decay. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, my God. Bless you. Thank you, Iconic. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Where the frick was I? Having lived with it for so long, the Rivenese have become accustomed, inured, to the steady decay around them. But I was devastated. Wow. Yeah, because she hadn't seen it for so long, right? As we wound our way through the underbrush, I found myself once again breathing in my youth, the ocean air transporting me back in a matter of seconds. But as my eyes again took hold, the warmth of those memories, and I was left with nothing but numbness. We had reached a bluff that had not been there for last time I visited my house, my home. My home? Had not been there. Okay. Riven, which was once one island, has split into 5 distinct pieces. Yeah. Yeah. They have since drifted apart at an astonishing rate. 4 of these have been claimed by Gen as his exclusive domain. That's scary. Only those who have sworn their loyalty to him are ever allowed access. From my vantage point at the edge of the trees, I could see 3 of them. Now blight, yeah, right? Not the 4th one. Now blighted with Gen's monomaniacal construct. What the heck is that? It's crazy? Monomaniacal. Monomania, someone who is excessively focused on a single idea or interest, often to a degree that is considered unhealthy. Single-minded, yeah. Or, yeah, single-minded, obsessed, focused too unhealthily. Excuse me! Where the heck was I? I could see 3 of them, now blighted with Gen's monomaniacal constructions. These islands are closely guarded and pose great personal risk to the moiety, though that hasn't kept them from doing whatever they can to thwart Gen's endeavors there. Okay. The 4th island I could not see, as it has crept away to some distance and now lies concealed by fog. Yeah. The moiety said that Gen originally governed from this small island, living and working in a protected space. Wait. Really? He built for himself atop the stump that remains where the great tree used to stand. Yeah, it was a big tree. That's Prison Island. What is this diagram here? Oh, how the islands connect to each other, right? So, you've got the Golden Dome, and it's, okay. Oh, there's a bridge over to Boiler Island. No, there's not. Not anymore. Nope. And otherwise, you got regular paths. Yep. Okay, I see. These are the 4 islands that she can readily, like, access in her area. The only surviving forest is located here, on the largest island, where the village also remains. Good. This island was ostensibly intended to be the province of the people, but it too has been irrevocably marred by Gen's oppressive intrusions. Yeah, that's the cool path up there that's on the 2nd floor. The 2nd floor. It's up there. Is it the 2nd floor? Or maybe that's by the minecart. I don't know. Words fall. Brittle brown leaves, masquerading as green, should never have held lives both bloomed and as yet unseeded. Nothing. Nothing. I am an outcast among outcasts, the diaspora of a dying world. Despite my repeated protestations, the moiety continue. That's a hard word, man. The moiety continue to treat me differently. Their desperate need precluding any dissuasion from the belief that I am some sort of messiah come to save them. They misconstrue my every move as a validation of their faith. Oh, that must be so frustrating. Oh my god. Whispering of how I walked the island, bold and unafraid, mistaking my outrage of the island's devastation for bravery. Oh my god. But I am afraid, for I know something that the moiety do not. The underlying reason for the island's accelerated decay. Gen wrote this world, and so it will fail. Yep, as all of Gen's ages ultimately fail. Man, I must make the moiety understand this, but I cannot talk to Eti. There were brief moments soon after my arrival when my divine status was forgotten, and I was simply Katrin again. Catherine, I can see that. Katrin. But they are almost non-existent now. Wow. My divine status was forgotten. Yeah. There is one person, however, who seems immune to these fallacious notions. Dewa. Her gaze has never faltered whenever I've dared hint at the uncomfortable truth. Okay. I feel I could trust her to bear the full blunt of it. Is she the person who handed us the books? I bet she is. Who handed us the book in the wolf's holding cell there. She scribbled out a... Okay, there's the big arrow thing. That's supposed to be the inside of the book. Gen is making books! How did I not know this until now? What? Atreus and I knew he would likely... Oh, that's right, Okay, he did. Likely attempt it, as he has adopted the paranoid practice of writing all of the necessary materials into his ages. Oh, yeah. He's been exploiting the natural resources and the people of Riven as fodder for his mad pursuit to further his colonialist ideals. Thankfully, it sounds as if he has not yet succeeded. Good. As painful as it's been, the fact that I've returned to Riven as at this crucial juncture is fortuitous. The age is crumbling. My people are suffering. And if Gen succeeds in securing his freedom, other worlds will suffer the same. Other worlds will suffer the same. Moiety are looking to me. Yeah, this is right. I may only be mortal, but I have to do something. Oh! Ow! 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 There's this thing. All right. Oh, but we don't know. We need the password, right? Yeah, we need the password still. It's been a what? Very long time. This just looks like a scribble. It's been a scribble long time since my last entry. There is much to do. There is much to tell. Yeah. It was hard to recognize, but I found the star fissure. It is located on what Gen refers to as his Temple Island. Though the moiety prefer to use the Rivenese word Alapo, which means water. Oh, that one. They've thus taken to referring to the void itself as Alaturai, pool. It is the very fissure that allowed Atreus and me to escape the sage without leaving a linking book behind us. Though it has since been sealed with a skin of heavy iron, several derelict devices from that time remain mounted to its surface, including a hatch with a windowed viewport, a large telescope, and the mechanical lift that was used to install it, the combination to which was acquired by the moiety long ago. Uh-oh, I see what's going on here. That's the Rivenese counting system, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. And now we gotta figure that out. In the early days, the moiety briefly considered reopening the fissure. Thankfully, they decided against it. Had they attempted it back then, oh, the results might well have been catastrophic. Were they to do so today, it would certainly mean the end. I am told that in the days immediately following Gen's confinement on Riven, he attempted to determine the feasibility of navigating the stars beneath the fissure, for he had seen the mist book fall from Atris's hand into that very same space. I thought I said anime for a second. That very anime space. To this end, he sacrificed several... Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, okay. To this end, he sacrificed several poor souls, alleged transgressors of the law, by throwing them into the hatch so he could observe their fate. Oh my god, dude. It is said that they did not die, but what becomes of them remains a mystery. Huh. That's weird. They might have ended up on other worlds, maybe? That original fissure is no longer alone. New ruptures have appeared in recent years at various locations on the islands. Okay. In some instances, the moiety were able to glimpse the branches, for Gen and his minions moved into breaches. Able to glimpse the breaches before Gen and his minions moved in. Yep. Their descriptions support my suspicion. The forces that are tearing Riven apart are more than merely geological. Well, yes, the star fissures. More troubling, however, is that Gen is not simply containing these rifts, but is somehow using them to travel between the islands. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yep. And that he has also reportedly devised a way to harvest the energies from the expanse for some as yet unknown purpose. How like him to want to wantonly exploit for his own selfish gain that which he does not understand. The star field beneath the fissure is not as it seems. It is a gentle space, as hospitable to life as a flowing river. Interesting. That is how Atris described his brief time within the expanse before he winked out, leaving his mist book adrift with him. He was never able to conclude upon its nature, but I cannot help but feel there must be some greater Numa? Greater Numa. What does Numa mean? Dude's counting like radioactive, right? That's actually pretty much accurate. Numa is spirit. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate it. Alright, spirit. There must be some greater spirit behind it. I feel like this might get revealed in later games. Spirit of it. That might be kind of cool, actually. Everybody drink up, compai. Cheers! Get some water into ya. Alright. Let's continue. Something I should have mentioned earlier. One of the colossal blades that appeared in the Course Power Escape from Riven, the Great Dagger, that stands at one end of the fissure. Yeah. One end of the fissure has been adopted by the moiety as the emblem of struggle. Oh, those things. They have their own explanations of how it came to be, of course, but their choice is more apt than they know. That dagger, along with the other blades, was a manifestation of my rage at the desecration that Gen had already wrought upon me. Really? I haven't told the moiety that I wrote it into this age, as I fear that would only fuel their overestimation of me as a divine being, yeah. But I can't deny it pleases me to have inadvertently provided them with such a fitting symbol for their gods. Oh, so she's just angry. Wow. My limited encounter with Gen's followers have been discouraging. Whenever I've attempted to engage them, they've fled from me. Huh. I heard an interesting tale from the moiety last week. May help to explain this. Soon after we trapped Gen on Riven, he claimed that it was he who had been responsible for the Great Blades, summoning them as a preemptively punitive reminder of the obeisance he expeded. He expeded? The obeisance? Is this supposed to be like omniscience? Power? Huh. You already saw Atrus's linking book falling into Starfisher in the beginning of the first game. That's right. Yep. I actually thought that was us. It was Atrus. What is obeisance? Obedience. He expeded. Interest or expected, I'm sorry. Right? No, expeded. Expeded. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. There you go. Okay. That's not right. Catherine did that. In the village circles, it is told that this act marked the beginning of a period of restitution, at the end of which, provided they had proven their devotion to him, they would be delivered unto a new and better existence. Every island. I will continue my attempts to intervene on their behalf. Okay. Catherine uses a lot of French-derived words. Moiety is from a French word for one half. Oh! Moiety kind of does sound like it could be a French word. I'm awake, Earth. Don't worry about it. The cage has finally failed. Gen is free! My sources have confirmed that Gen has managed to create a functional linking book. In fact, he had done so before my arrival, but kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only his closest acolytes were aware of it. I'm keeping with his callous regard for the worlds he creates. He has simply named this age 233. Oh, great. In keeping. Yeah, okay. Number 233. It is not yet known whether he has written others. I have also just learned that years ago, a moiety scout managed to steal a book that was an early failure that Gen had intended to destroy. It was largely complete, but it did not work. I wasn't told about it until now because they thought it was useless. Gen struggled for interest. I wonder if that's the book that's at the Boiler Island, in a thing that's by the lake. Gen struggled for decades, but he could never get a conventional linking book to work. Then one day, began construction on a cucumber, a cumbersome mechanical solution, a complex array of devices designed to harness the energies of the starry expanse and use them to suppress me. No, and use them to suppress his books. Suppress his books' inherent flaws. Wow. Oh, he coping. The design, he improvising. He's MacGyvering it. This kind of reminds me of how Alexander Brandenburg had to make a traveler's locket, like make a giant castle-sized one, because he couldn't figure out how to make one that fits in the palm of your hand, like what we see in Rebirth. The design phase was chaotic and often dangerous. The moiety tell of tremendous explosions, as Gen sought to contain and wield forces that he knew little to nothing about. He sounds like a very ignorant man, but he is nothing if not determined, and eventually he was able to use this enormous crutch to link to another age. I can't deny his brilliance, but it is an abominable solution. Brutish and overwrought. Yeah. All but entirely unnecessary. I have studied the partially burned book that the moiety took from him. Although he sought retribution for the affront, he appears to have been otherwise untroubled by the theft, no doubt assuming the book would be useless in the moiety's hands. But I can see what they could not. The book may yet be salvageable. The age the book describes is wholly unsuitable as a home for the moiety, but I think it can be modified. Is this Tay? I will dream. Oh, wow. That's cool. So Tay is her design. Wow. We live in a moiety. We live in one half. Thank you, Joker. Gaslight, gatekeep, Gen boss, girl boss, Gen boss. I know, Earth. I'm getting there. And that's the big device we're standing in front of right now. Right, this giant contraption that he's like. This is interesting because he has found a more brutish solution to the same problem. Again, it's like Alexander. I have nearly finished writing the Moiety's Age. The world, as described, is harsher and more desolate than they are used to. But they should be able to sustain themselves there. There's only so much you could do for them. But we'll need a second book. Gen has been spending most of his time on 233 lately. Danger is less. But getting into his lab will still be difficult. Is 233 this age or the one that Gen is trapped in? Coming collapse. Waits the air, blurring my vision both day and night. We must act soon. Dagger to create the star rifts, yeah. He's basically just forcing the book to work by shining star fissure energy on it. Yeah, okay. It's like telling a program compiler to ignore bugs and compile anyway. And it's brutish, and it leads to a lot of problems, obviously. How much do you have? We're doing pretty good. Oh, we can do that. Success! We have secured a second book. Though, I worry now that Gen will miss it and deduce our plans. That Gen will miss it and deduce our plans before we're ready. Oh, that would not be good. The descriptive book I've prepared as a refuge for the rebels is useless unless I can find a way to correct its inherent flaws. Okay. Gen's massive machine mainly functions to manipulate the energies within the expanse. Okay. Yeah. It serves its purpose, but its excess seems unwarranted. Okay. The Rivenese have long used crystalline substrates as an elegant means to manipulate light. If I could just find the right material. Okay. Last night's streams have delivered me a perilous plan. I will write this substance into the new Moiety Age. Okay. Okay. If we... Oh my goodness. Water. Is this the bacteria stuff? If we could temporarily access Gen's apparatus, we could use our book to link to this new age. Okay. Okay. And search for the crystal. Someone would then have to carry the book back to safety once the link was made. Though into Gen's hands, all would be lost. When Gen links to 233, one of his acolytes always remains to shut down the device. We'll have to get to him before he can do so. That's a very tight time window, which means we'll only have one chance before they're alerted to our presence. Everything is ready. She's going to get caught. I have written the material into the new age, and I have prepared the second linking book as a return path to Riven. Of course, it too suffers the same deficiencies as all of Gen's books, so it won't work unless it's augmented. Once I'm in the new age, I'll have to locate the crystal and adapt it to heal the gateway image, which should render the book functional. Okay. Okay. I can then use the second linking book. Are these the powers? I can then use the second linking book to return to Riven with more of this material. It's risky, but if it all goes well, the Moiety and any others we can convince to join them finally have an escape. I can't help but laugh at the absurdity of this plan. I sound like HS. You go, Catherine. Should I fail to return, it will likely mean the end of my life. But my only real fear for my people and the earthquakes that keep hitting this stupid island, everyone assures me they have complete faith that I will accomplish my task and lead them to a better life. That's the fulfillment of the prophecy, after all. But underneath, they are just as tense and fearful as I am. What will become of them if I do not return? Will they perish here on Riven? Or attempt to follow me through this new book to an unknown fate? I don't know what to tell them. Against all odds, it is done! We have already evacuated most of our members to this new age, which the moiety have named K. The world is more beautiful than I'd anticipated, so I am pleased. The Rivenese have been liberated at last. They stand beneath the open sky, unafraid, dazzled by their freedom. They are happy. But there is still much to be done. The age is still vulnerable. The only way to completely protect it from Gen is to destroy the books once everyone is safely in Tay. I'm hesitant to bring this up with the moiety until they've had a chance to acclimate themselves to the earthquakes that I keep having to read through here, to acclimate themselves to the new world, as it would mean they would be forever exiled from the only home they've ever known. Riven, yeah. Nor am I eager to sever my... Hang on. Nor am I eager to sever my own connection and my only path back to my wife and family on Mist. But for the greater good, it must be done. For the moment, we're safe, but our activities could arouse Gen's suspicions at any moment. We cannot delay. I will return to Riven tomorrow to resume my attempts to persuade the remaining holdouts. Join the others in Tay. For now, though. Good stream, guys. Take it easy. I'm kidding, we're not done yet. Oh, that was a lot to unpack, wasn't it? This is talking about the geode slice that was on the Tay book. Oh, that little carved... Yeah, it was a slice of geode, yeah. Same material on your wings. Oh, noted. I think it does the same thing as the big machine. It makes the book work. Okay. Man, Sirius and Arcanar's mom is kind of a granola girl. What does that mean? A granola girl. What's a granola girl? I can tell you one thing. When I make my puzzle game, I won't require the player to read cursive. I did pretty good, though, right? For someone who doesn't know how to read, I read it pretty well. I made up half the words, by the way. I don't know what... I was making it up. Okay, what does the cover of that book there say? Da-do-do-do-do. Coming around town. It's a number. Oh, I gotta get, I think. I have my notes. That reading was kind of fun. It's had a lot of, I get to put a lot of gravitas into it. You can't read cursive? Chris is here! What's up, Chris? How you doing? I struggle a little bit with cursive. It slows me down sometimes, especially if it's a word I don't know, and then I have to try to figure it out in cursive. I was like, oh, what is it trying to say? I do kind of... How you doing, Chris? What's happening? We're playing Riven, trying to solve all these crazy puzzles we got going on here. What's up? How you doing? I do kind of wish you could access the menu notebook from a book in the book bag. Oh, yeah, we don't have that. That'd be cool. Yeah, we have to go to escape instead, which kind of takes you out of it a little bit. I'm back. Excuse me. I'm back from my shower. Welcome back from shower. Penguin party, all shiny, squeaky clean. We finished reading the book, and I got to try to figure out what the numbers are. Excuse me, on the front of this. And I interpreted this once before. 9, 8. 9, 8. 98. 98. It's not 98. Okay. Yes, it is. You're wrong. You're wrong, Peter. I'm kidding. Well, remember, this isn't base 10. Ah, yeah, right. It's base, like, 25 or base... I know it's base 5, I think. But I have these as the basic numerals at 9. Base 25. Okay, that was it. I get a half day tomorrow, so I won't die. Let's go! Yay, you get to live longer, Chris. I'm happy about that. That's great. Dang, it sucks to have to do a long day and then die after. Never fun, never fun. I have it on here that 9 is that symbol you see. And then I have it that 8 is that symbol that you see there. And yeah, it's not... Oh, but it's based on... Yep. The... On my notes, I have it as 8 is... Oh, where are you? There you go. Yeah, there we go. 8 is that, and 9 is that. Is that not right? Am I not reading that right? Am I not reading that right? Am I dead? I'm confused. Same, Chris. I don't want your guard down! Even though this isn't Smash, my Game & Watch is ready for you. That's scary. Do we have to edge guard when we go back to work tomorrow? That would suck. That would suck. So am I. Let's go, Chris. I am not ready. So you guys, I'm ready for the Shrekkening. That's about it. Yes, but the second digit is actually the 25th place, not the 10th place. So that's 9 times 25 plus 8 times 1. Oh my god, that's confusing. Oh, that's going to give us 223 though, isn't it? Wait a minute. 233, I mean, yeah, there you go, yeah, oh wow. That numbering system is so complicated. Base 25. It is. You know what I want to do? What I want to do, now that I have her notebook and I've spoken to Gen, what I want to do is visit the island that she's trapped on. That I must do this. We haven't done Smash in some time, and I'm rustier than a buried sword for multiple millennia. That's a good one, Chris. Oh, you just Excalibur out here. Wait for your chance. You're Excalibur. I hate how customers are always wave dashing. Oh man, I hate the wave dashing customers. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I feel rustier than my grandpapa's wheelbarrow that's been left outside for the past 20 years. No, yours is snappier, Chris. This is a lot snappier. Alright, here we go. Okay, we know how this works. That almost looks like Arabic. Hey, alrighty. Nice. Same. I'm rusty as well, so just haven't playing. Same. But I just beat Battletoads on Game Boy, so I got skill in me still. I know, I always worry about like, oh man, should I beat all of the hard games that I want to beat? Like as soon as possible in my life, because are my reactions really gonna be as snappy when I'm 60? You know, like should I take the time to beat all of the no death runs in Super Meat Boy while I'm 31, or can I wait till I'm 61? If I wait till I'm 61, I might not have the reaction times in me anymore. You know, has that thought ever crossed anybody? There you go. Yep. No, you're still doing just fine, Penguin Party. Alright, here we go. I think that's Prison Island. Oh, he's turning it. Check my notes real quick. Yeah, that's Prison Island. Okay. So we're going this way. Oh, yeah, we are. Textures! Going by fast. This is so spooky how this happens. Alright, here we go. We're doing it, we're doing it. I kind of want... I like no light right now. My hair is a mess right now anyway. No light for me. No light for you. Okay. The sound effects are great. Alright, we're coming down, we're coming down. We are on the island. Going this way. Doing good. I'm back! Welcome back! Forgot to collect some items before I forgot them since they expire in game and I usually forget to check my inventory. Oh no, I hate that. Iconic, don't you hate when there's like... Because you know, you play some mind service games. Don't you hate when there's like an event that's going on and you think you did everything in the event and then after the event is over, you realize, oh shoot, I forgot to do this one thing and you can't anymore because the event is over. I hate when that happens. Oh, I hate that. Here we go. There's a lady that's 89 and she's currently playing Oblivion Remastered. Alright, good for her. Yeah, I want to be like her when I grow up. God dang. But your age is fine, Logan. Appreciate that bingo party. That's actually really cool. That is really cool. Alright, come out and talk to me, Catherine. Yep.
You're back.
I'm back.
Time is running out. You have to free me. The combination is hidden somewhere in Gen's outpost in age 233.
Oh boy.
So you'll have to trap him to get it.
Huh. You'll have to trap him. Get it. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, you're over here. Ain't this just so pretty, dude? That is gorgeous. Would you believe it? My brother says this water is amazing, but it's not the best water I've seen in a video game. Are you serious? What game has better water than this? This is crazy. He says, I've seen better water. And I'm like, what game? What game? I forget. I think he gave one, and I don't remember. He says he's seen better water. I'm like, how? Look at it. That's so hard. It's easy to trick your mind into thinking it's real. That happened to me yesterday. No, my dice rolls expired before I used them in the event. Oh. And then you just hope that there are reruns in the future, or there's ways to attain things that you might have missed, you know. If they ever do. If they ever do. Wow, I know, right, Peter? What game has better water than this? Wave Race on GameCube. I am so sorry I doubted it. Yeah, of course it would be Wave Race. Yeah, of course it would be Wave Race. GameCube. Was there a GameCube version of the game? A GameCube release in the series? I thought it was just N64. It's true, I was the dice. Oh no! You expired before Iconic could use you! That's such a shame. That's not your fault. That's the event's fault. Oh, I'm getting so snappy with these, dude. So we have to capture him somehow. Again. How? How can we How can we capture him? Peter, do you think I should override? I should overwrite the manual save that I did earlier before going into 233. The water graphics still hold up today, and there's a GameCube sequel to Wave Race. There's still of them. I gotta get this game. I love Wave Race 64. We should do a Wave Race 64 stream at some point. Zoe tropes were the way the first movies worked. Oh wow. That's some ancient technology. I have a Vitascope. You guys know that. It was in the music video. For More Than I Wanted. I have it on my desk over here. Yes, you still have that backup save too. Do both. Huh. Really? Both? Okay. We'll do both. Ah, there you are. Always hard to figure out where you're going. Uh-oh. But it's still a neat mode of travel. Very peaceful out here. Now, what are those stars supposed to be? Other worlds? If you stream M64, Logan, you can't forget to stream Glover. Fair. I gotta do that. Yup. I can't forget. That's a hard game, too. Dang, so you can just make Vitae? That's crazy. Vitae Bruce... Oh, Vitae Bruce hate him. We're in this one simple trick discovered by a penultimate woodsman. Oh, it's Audi! Audi? That's kind of scary, Audi. What are you doing out here coming up with alternative recipes for Vitae? Can we call this pseudo-medicine? What's the word? Alternative medicine. There was another word for it, though. Oh, I forget. It's a more professional sounding word. I don't remember. But basically, it's alternative medicine. It's like grandma's home remedy for something, not official sciencey stuff. There's a word for that. Brother's Vitascope is just turning out Vitae for... Oh, Vitae! It's the Vitae scope. That's funny. Is this more... Is this more Vitae than I wanted? Is this more Vitae than I wanted? Oh no! There's too much of it now! Whatever will I do with all this Vitae? Oh my god! Power up your PC with it! Sure! Sure! Yes, let's just do that. Let's do that. That's a good idea. Okay, here we go. Imagine playing the whole game like that. That'd be so frustrating. Alright, so. If. Whole island, yep. Waxing the router with it to make the internet faster. Yeah, things like that. I don't think they work, right? I don't think they do. Does it? I don't think it does. That makes no sense. Alright, we're going in, and we're just see what happens. I imagine we're going to have a time limit. Gen is going to be working on stuff, and we need to figure out how to break out of the cage before he finishes.
Well done.
Oh, shoot, it's right there.
I was greatly relieved when I received word that you had recovered the book. I don't quite know how you managed it, but if I may.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Not gonna fall for it. Wait, which book? Symbol. There's his desk. Can't do anything. All those fire marks. Why is my shadow point? Huh.
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
No!
You may need some time to decide. That is reasonable.
That's like taste the poison.
Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atris and myself. Especially in light of what has become of Catherine.
Buddy, hi!
But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the Islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it.
How you doing tonight, buddy? What's happening?
The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book.
Hey, you're hunting your game out there, huh? What a cool guy. What a cool guy. You gonna go out the left? Yeah, there he goes. What a cool guy. Figure out how to... Ooh. That. Pepper. Maybe I can. Was this here last time, actually? I think this book was here last time. I think so. How you doing? Good. Oh, you got a job offer from USPS? Let's go! Just have to get medically approved and then I'll be good. Very nice. That's awesome. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, remember our buddy, remember the other guy that we went with to the place at the Dave & Buster's? Excuse me. He works for you. Oh, I'm sorry. This is USPS. USPS. That's different than the UPS. Never mind. I was gonna say you can put in a good word for you, but if it's USPS, that can't be. But hey, that's awesome. Best of luck. You got it. This will be cool. Keep me posted. Please keep me posted. Nice. Good luck. Package delivery is like advanced trick-or-treating. It's easy. Right, Peter? You get this too. This is Halloween for adults. Yep. I hope everything goes well for you. It was here last time. Okay, that means that we can leave? No. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, we can choose to leave. Okay. I'm so excited for you, bud. That's cool. Oh, my God. I hear USPS is a good company, too. That would be cool. So please keep me posted. If you're just coming in now, we have we have to figure out, I think, how to get out of the cage that we're in. We're in this cage. And we need to figure out how to get the password to free Catherine. And of course, nothing is within reach. Let's see what he has. It's a good thing we can zoom in with our eyes. Oh, there's a scarab beetle. To be honest, that's a huge book. What the heck? It doesn't appear that there is anything of note here. How do you signal to Gen that you'd be willing to touch the book? Yeah, what have we got? Something. That's a fire marble, isn't it? I think it is. Look at our cage very carefully. We can return to Riven. But I have a feeling that's not what we should do. Oh no, you'll solve it. You're a smarty. I am not. I'm a sweet tart. I'm kidding. I love Smarties though. I love me some good Smarties. Dude, I have Smartie habits. I don't know if you guys do too, but what I'll do is I'll eat 3 packs at a time. And in the first pack I'll eat 3, 5, and 7 Smarties in that order. 3, 5, and 7. Oh, I'm salivating. Think about it. And then in the next pack I'll do 5, 5, and 5. Stop salivating, Logan. What the heck? And then in the third one, I'll eat the whole pack in one bite. And I always need to have 3 packs of Smarties. That's what I do. You guys have Smartie habits? I know some people organize them by color. I don't think they actually taste different. God, I'm gonna stop because I'm salivating. You know what I'm about to figure out? How to see behind my eyelids. Oh, he gone to sleep in a very creative fashion. Best of luck, Chris. You have a good nitty. Keep me posted on whether or not you figure out how to see things beyond your eyelids. I think if you're in a really bright room and you have very contrasty shadows, you can make it happen. I think you can make it happen. Oh, Logan. Is there anything weird that you would be able to see? No. Not that I can see. So I'm just here. This is tricky because it doesn't look like we can interact with much. For now, she must rest. Yeah, that symbol that's been freaking out, that's the shadow point symbol. Is there any way I can turn that off? Let me turn it off. See if that works. By Jove, I think we've done it. That was Shadow Point jumping around. Oh my god, that symbol. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't have Smartie habits. In fact, I haven't had a Smartie in years. You should! You've gone a long time without a Smartie. Very long time, Penguin Party. Ilmi's here! What's up, Ilmi? What's going on? Knew you were live. I'm in a hot area right now. Oh no, it was hot today too. What's the temperature? What's the heat index right now? It got into the 90s today, I think, and it was at least 60% humid. Gotta go. Woke up early today, and sleepiness is getting to me. So you're going to learn how to see behind your eyelids too, Iconic. Oh, we got 2 people learning tonight. Bye. Have a good night. And have an iconic lucky day tomorrow. Thank you, man. You as well. You have yourself an iconic and lucky day tomorrow, too. Thank you for your help tonight. I really appreciate it. We're very far in, and I don't know how much I'll be able to progress, honestly, because I don't know what to do here. Obviously not going to stay long. I hope you have a great team. Thank you. You as well. I'm sorry, you as well. Well, Ilmean, if you ever stream, I hope you have a good stream as well, but I hope you have a good day and drink lots of fluids and eat lots of food. And don't stay out too long in the hot, hot sun. Thanks, I will. Yes, learn how to do the thing where you can make out the shadows. Night peeps, I'll try to catch you on the next time. Alright, we'll try to see you soon. The next stream is tomorrow. It's going to be Rayman, I think. Penguin Party, you said you're working tomorrow, right? Are you working Saturday? Do you know? So what can you do in this room, right? I gotta figure that out. Tomorrow I can stay for the whole stream. You got it. Ooh, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you can, heck yeah, we'll have you. We're doing either. I gotta figure it out, honestly. I gotta figure it out. Penguin Party, what are you doing tomorrow? What can you do in this room? Well, I can poke at things. Oh yeah, why is the water doing that? I work tomorrow for overtime, but I'm off Saturday. All right, let's do this. Let's do Rayman on Saturday, and we'll do Crow Country tomorrow. Or actually, Penguin Party. Which would you rather catch? Would you rather catch Rayman or Crow Country? It's up to you. I don't mind either way. If anything happens Saturday, I'll let you know. All right, sounds good. Is Steve OP in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? He was pretty good the last time we had a player who used him. I can't crouch, but that might actually be normal. I can run back and forth and try to break the bars. It's not working. What can I do in this room? I can go back to Riven. I'm good with either game. You can stream whichever game you want. Okay. You already know Rayman, and I bet it might be frustrating for you to watch me struggle as much as I do. We'll do Rayman tomorrow. We'll do Crow Country on Saturday. We'll do that up. That's a smaller one of the big device. Yeah, the big one in his study, it looks like. Yeah. And I know there's one thing I can do, and that is go back to Riven. Everything else seems to be out of reach. Everything else. So, my guess is go back to Riven. It's the only thing I can do. But then this is an awkward spot because all we can do is go back to Riven. Takes us here again. Right. Is there anything here that I can... Like something like a rope or something? Like the frogs? Have you heard of the new trailer for the handheld Xbox? No, I have not. It'd be cool if you could take this. Steve is currently considered one of the best, if not the best character in the game. Oh my god. For real? For real? Holy crud. Do you need a hint? Sure, I'll take a hint. Is there something that we can do when in that cage that we don't need to be out here in Riven for? My guess is yes, but man, I can't imagine what it would be. Going through these trick doors we got here. You're overthinking it. You're really overthinking it. I am? I am? Oh, wow. I'm really overthinking it. Oh, it just occurred to me. What if you can just... I forget what the symbol is. Oh, some vertical. Yeah, alright. What if you can just... What if you don't need to interact with them? What if you can just see the password somewhere? Oh. Hey. Maybe. I can't click on it. The game is good in that you can... I did surmise this too, before going in, that we might just be able to see the password sometime. Well, you do have that other piece of information you took a screenshot of. I did take a screenshot of something recently. Oh, right, that would give us the password to that thing. But Catherine said not to go in before she's freed. But we could still try to do the thing. And we gotta convert the Riven, convert to the Rivenese number system. That'll be tricky. That'll be very tricky. Okay, here we go. We wanna go... Oh, nope. We wanna go here. Oh, that's fast. Oh, oops. Oops. Uh. Well, we're back in Riven now. And then we can try to look at those numbers. I might need to turn on the light in a hot second. See if we can try to guess at what the numbers are. We have 15 minutes to resolve this. We will try in 15 minutes to resolve it. But first, let's get back to the destination at hand. Like, what is... Woo! Coming through again. I like all the noises. Going again. Oh man, why is everything spinning? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do that right? Let's find out. We shall find out. It's funny how in the new game, these are fast travel methods, but in the old, they were places you had to change out discs. So they were actually really slow. Oh my god, you had to change out discs for that? That is terrible. How? You mean, how? Wait, what? How? Because, like, you can still do this method and that doesn't require changing discs. Right? Right? I'll get it so that we're up to the, it brings it back to the golden one. Riven came on 5 discs. Yeah, it was really immersive that it was 5. God dang. So to go to another island, you had to switch discs? The rail car was also a disc changing moment. That must have been so frustrating. But man, that was ahead of its time. That was ambitious. Imagine if you had to launch a different game on Steam for every part. Oh, that'd be ridiculous. That would be actually ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna come down here. So, notebook. Combination. That's the 10 characters. And I'm going to write them out so that we can enjoy the ambiance of the natural world. And we need to figure out how these become the... We need to figure this out from the deny counting system. So, 5 discs is impressive. My God, yeah, it is. And I thought 2 to 3 discs for a PC game was something, right? Like, Final Fantasy 7 is 3 discs for the PlayStation 1. Riven is 5 for the PC. That's crazy. All right, so we got 10 dots. I want to start with the 10 dots. I'm in a drawing mood. I was reading manga earlier. I was reading Witch Life in a Micro Room Volume 2, and it's so funny. I love the art style too. And I noticed it's actually very simple too. It's very elegant. All right. So we have, all right, I have drawn the first symbol and the second symbol. Okay, and the third symbol, the fourth symbol, fifth symbol, yep. The sixth symbol I'm drawing now. Yep. The seventh symbol is very, uh-oh, that kind of stacking stuff again. I've drawn the 7th symbol. Here's the 8th symbol. Here's the 9th symbol. And now I am working on the 10th symbol. Okay. Now we can enjoy the ambiance in the background. That is. Let me look that up. Oh, I think Doom 3 on PC was 2 to 3 discs. Whoa. Doom 3 on PC, 4 discs. Holy shoot, dude. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Alright, so there's another thing of notes, I think, that compares the numbers. It may actually be a very old note. Yeah. Now, this information is incorrect. On the right here, might be. Well, we have 8, and we have 1, 0. That is where it is incorrect. That should be 10. 5. Yep. 6. The rest of it's correct. All right. So are any of these already laid out for us right here? We get the pencil out. If there are, then we can just plop those in right away. If they're not, which I don't think all of them are. The most commonly occurring number is not listed here, but that one is 6. Okay, so we have 6 and 6. I'm looking at them. Oh, nice. This will probably give us a nice key. 10 is mentioned. That one is 10. And that double stack bottom one is also mentioned. That one is 8. Okay. So of course, there would be a puzzle for this. We do know some of the numbers. So that's 6. All the way. That one's 6. The next one is 10. And then the last one is 8. That's this one. Okay. So we have some progress here. Okay, so you got your forklift license. You got it translated from radioactive to waffles. Yes. Oh, goodness. This is randomly generated, so I can't help. That's good that it's randomly generated. Yeah. Ooh. I gotta convert it from radioactivity to culinary. Look at this, the butter go. Alright, well I have 6. And I've got, I gotta find some patterns here, right? So. Where to start? At 10 it gets a double, no, at 8 actually double stacks. You got this. What are the deducible patterns? Yeah. My guess is that the single-digit ones would be smaller numbers. And right when you get to 6, that's when you start seeing triangles. Although, hold on. There are only so many permutations. Thanks. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that these have to be going out on a limb. They have to fit within 10. They gotta fit within 10. I'm seeing, because I'm looking at, you know, how these wheels work with the animal puzzle, too. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for telling me about that top button. There's so much quicker. Oh. My guess is 2. You already kind of figured this out with the animal puzzle. We some of them, yeah. My guess is that those commonly occurring ones are 2s. It shows up 4 times. And then my guess... yeah, let me write that out here. So 2... And I can always cross them off and write other numbers beneath them. Like, this is like a game of Sudoku. 2. And then my guess that this 5th one, 4. Or, oh, it's already set to 4. That's good. Oh, that's dang near most of it. What am I missing? Oh, that one's also 4. That's the third to last one, so. Ah! I can't believe we solved it that easily! Wow! Wow! Oh, wow! Okay. Thank you for the photo hint, the album hint, Peter. That got us right onto this track. Oh, wow. Let's go! Nice! Yeah, we did it, guys! Bring it all the way over. This is exciting. We finally get out. Okay. There's something that I can direct with a that. Oh, that looks broken. Oh! Does it just go up very high? Oh, I know what we have to do. Okay. Yep. Crane game time. You're right. It's crane game. This just, yeah, okay. It do be craned. And then now it's going to drag it, I think. Oh, I see. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There you go. Now. Oh, wow, that's cool. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Everything's getting dark. Everything's getting dark. Hopefully you win something good. I won heaven, I think. Did I win heaven? Did I win heaven? Oh. 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 Oh no! Oh no! That's the Star Rift, isn't it? Yeah. I can't move. Whoa! I would like to return this. The book? Oh!
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine?
Oh my god!
The trap book is empty. I don't understand.
What? Oh no 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 no.
did.
Father.
Father, I am no longer your father because you are no longer my son.
That looks like Tintin. Oh man, I don't even know. What is Tintin? Maybe it is him. Maybe it is him. No, 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 no. Careful with your son. Careful with your son. Oh no, no. Trade alert! I received book. You received singularity. Please don't. Uh-oh.
I don't know what you thought you were doing, but thank you. I finally am free.
I wonder if this is true. With the book falling in there. Summon Atreus prematurely, where paths must part. Summon him prematurely. No! Wait, I wanted to solve this after freeing Catherine. Oh, there must be something else that we can do then. Oh no! That's bad. That's a bad ending. Oh, he's an old comic character. Let me look at Tintin. Tintin. Oh, I still don't know Tintin. Adventures of Tintin. French original language 1926 and 76. This thing is old and also very long running. I have never seen Tintin. I have never seen him. This is my first time seeing Tintin anything. Bad ending, let's go! We should end with the good ending probably, right? How many endings does Riven have? Is that spoiler? Is that Spran? Is that Spran? Very unsatisfactory. Oh yeah. I mean, as a bad ending should. As a bad ending should. Oh no. Tintin rules. You love it, really? Wait, I saw briefly that there was a movie for Tintin. Is that true? Is that worth seeing? Is that worth seeing? Spran. Ah! No! No! It sucks. Alright, don't do the movie then. You'll figure it out, but we'll probably have one more stream. Okay. Don't waste your time with the movie. Okay. Just the comics are then. That seems to be the long-running thing anyway. The thing to do. Ah, my W key is malfunctioning! Yours? You'll probably Oh, it is, isn't it? It is. Hang on. All right. Can you read this? I'm kidding. That's weird. That means something is triggering the W key. One more stream. We'll have to leave it off on the bad ending. We'll have to dream what other possible endings there are. But I have an idea that I can maybe look around and just see the answer for the puzzle. Yeah, I can read that shit. Yay. No, it's triggering it though. That's weird. All right, guys, what are you guys going to do tonight? Oh, we have the password, so we don't have to figure that out next time. I'm going to work on videos tonight. I am taking a little bit of time to get back to it. I've noticed I'm a bit slower at it. I am taking my time. I am kind of feeling it out. Oh, my God, that is a lot of dust. And I do have a couple of videos in the works, actually. But when we get back to it, I want to, like, put them out regularly again. And I'm taking a little bit of time, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes this week. It should be sometime this month that it will get back to it. Gonna relax. You guys are both gonna relax. You guys enjoy your relaxing. It's been doing this on and off for months, but sometimes it's better than others. Do you have that air can spray that you can spray air into? Concentrated air? You could do that if you have it. Right? My right arrow key is also the same way. That must be so frustrating. Your typer cursor just keeps moving to the right when you're trying to fix something. Yeah, I tried cleaning the keyboard, but it doesn't say fix. You might have to take the Geek Squad then. Damn, I'm sorry. Or, find another solution online or whatever. I hope you get your W and right keys figured out. I only fixed it for a while. What is the problem? That's weird, huh? I hope you find a W, and not in that sense. I hope you score a W. Not find a W. I hope you score a W. I hope you get these figured out soon. That can't be fun. Especially if you're drawing and, like, those keys might, change what tool you're working with. That's frustrating. I'm going to have some more of my chocolate bunny in there. But I hope you guys have a good night. Take it easy. Sweet dreams. Peter and Penguin Party, thank you guys for your help tonight. Really appreciate it. Again, shout out to Iconic as well. He already headed out, but thank him for his help as well. And for everybody who came by to hang out with us, even if it was only for a little bit, that's okay. Thanks for choosing to spend some time with us tonight and hanging out that way. Again, treat yourselves out to something special, but if you can't do it tonight, that's okay. You can do it tomorrow. You can always do it tomorrow. Go play Riven. See if you have an easier time figuring this game out than I do. And just like that, get nitty. I know, right? Super annoying. Man, the tool switching! Or even just if you're in a word processor, that must be so frustrating. Oh my God. You have a good night, Logan. Thank you, Peter. You as well. Have a good nitty. Take it easy. Boom, boom, boom. Night. Thank you, buddy. Have a good nitty. Boing, boing, boing. Good night, everyone. Have a good nitty. Penguin Party. You take it easy. Bow, bow, bow.